What is up,
Son, I didn't know I wore this much black. You know, all you see is face and hands. Excuse me. All you see is face and hands on me, bro.
Fade to black.
I'm too white for this shit.
Look like a
too
light
white for this shit.
Look like a light.
Oh, that's right. You whiter than me.
I'm bright enough
Excuse
for
me.
all of y'all.
Sorry about that.
Look like a light skinned robber over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I had to go back to the
Look,
White Sox hat.
you look like a light skinned Ice Cube stand-in from Boys in the Hood. Right?
You dig. You dig.
But no, we are back. We are back. This is Live from the Corner. And today is a bitter but yet sweet show, by the way. You know, if we lose something, you also got to gain something. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to say a shout out to Jacob Moss.
Jacob.
You know what I'm saying? Dope engineer here at Listen Vision. Today's his last day.
Yeah, for sure.
So we definitely want to send him out on a good note. But we are also gaining a dope engineer by the name of Igor.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? AKA the Serbian DJ, AKA the Serbian, whatever you want. He got
Serbian general.
The Serbian
Surgeon General. You got Serbian General
You know what
up
I'm saying?
there.
If he dies, he dies. You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to work on my Russian accent, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely shout out to Jacob. We gonna miss you, but again, we definitely want to say a great and hearty welcome to Igor.
Definitely,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Welcome to the family,
Right.
man.
Of course, this is Live from the Corner. I am Breezy Taylor along with
Louisa.
And your man AI.
you know, this we ain't got the pleasantries out the way. Let's get straight into the shit talking. So Kodak Black,
Here we go.
love him, hate him. Right now, I'm more on the hate him mark right now because the man said some asinine, disrespectful things. In my opinion, you know, if you are a hip hop head, you're gonna feel some way about his music. Anyway, good or bad, because some people like him. You know, I can't take away from those that like him.
Who's the some people, bro? Go ahead.
Well,
point me out.
I ain't talking about
Go
up
ahead,
here on
point
the
me out.
panel. I ain't talking about up on the panel. But recently, the man has gone on with a live stream, said some questionable things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Talking about how
question.
he should be compared to the Biggies, the Nas's, and the Tupacs, and we let him say it himself. Go ahead, drop that video, Igor.
People trying to say, oh, I can't put myself in a category with Tupac now. Actually, I'm better than them niggas. You know why? Because I live what I rap about. Them niggas was just legends, like, because they died. I'm really like, I live what I rap about.
All right, so actually that was the follow-up video, but actually he said the same thing they said in the first one. The first one he said, I'm the hardest nigga out here. I'm the one that's putting words together. Check me out. Don't follow my foolishness on social media because, you know, he tried to get at Young and Mang, which unless the man got glasses, I don't know how that shit was going to work. And we got that video right here, too.
On the internet and just in life, like, people are going to saying crazy shit, like, oh, this shit, like, come on now, bro. Like, a nigga can't even. I know I'm still a G. But nigga me, she was a bit, like, despite how she vibing and shit right now, she got some cute shit in her. And shit like that. She got some cute shit in her and shit like that. But y'all leave that shit alone. Like, I got so much shit. And then, like, I got so much shit to be talking about. Like, all this music, all this shit that I put out. I'm the hardest young nigga. I'm the hardest rapper in the game, I promise. Like, when you talk about me, you should put me in a category of, like, Paul, Big, Nas, them niggas, like, you feel me? Like, really listen to my shit. I don't care about how I act, like, on the ground, like, you feel me?
Yeah. So, again,
First of all,
love him and hate him. The man, you know what? One thing I will give him credit for, you got to give the man, you got to love the man's confidence. Having said that, when you talk about put yourself in the category of a Nas, a bigger pop, nigga, that's I don't know what to say. You know, I expect someone to, you know, feel good about themselves. But I mean, those some heavyweights.
You know, I wore black for a reason, right?
Hey,
You know that, right?
I mean, since you
I'm
are
on one.
since you are the trap person here, and you like these young niggas, what you got to say about that?
What you mean? I like good music, bro. Have you ever listened to him?
Yeah, I've heard him.
Have you listened to him?
I've
you know, it's just
heard
like
him.
White Men Can't Jump. Have you listened to Jimmy, bro?
Look,
Have you listened to
I
Kodak,
listened to
bruh?
Jimmy and I heard this nigga, right? So I've heard the man. But the thing is, just because you hear somebody doesn't mean you're going to like them. Because you can still follow somebody intently and still not like that artist. So again, he's not my cup of tea. He's not making music for me, and I respect that.
How do you figure he's not making music for you, bro?
No. I'm not his audience. He's not making music for my 39-year-old ears. You know what I'm saying? He's making music for his age group. He's trying to make music for those that turn up 23 hours out of a day.
I'm 38 years old, and he does not make turn-up music, bro. He does not make turn-up music. The first thing that he does is he talks about his situations in Florida, which we know the water's bad down there for some reason. They all crazy. They nuts, okay? But at the same time, he makes great music, bruh. Now, you may not be able to understand his mumbling ass right now, but he does not mumble.
You know,
he does not mumble in his lyrics.
It's funny you said that because, after making his videos, Michael Rappaport came out and called him saying, you're not even the top 10 mumble rapper, let alone the top 10 of greatest of all time.
Ouch.
Right?
But at the same time, who do you put in mumble rap? Name 5 artists that you have in mumble rap.
Kodak Black.
5? I need 4 more.
Kodak Black for one.
I need 4 more.
Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, and that's 4. And I said Young Thug, right? Mm-hmm. Right.
But if you, I think there's a certain separation that we have as far as the age groups, bro. That we don't listen to the youth, man. Like I got an 18-year-old daughter, bro. So I gotta sit up there and I gotta listen to this. I gotta know what the hell she's talking about.
No, but you know what the thing is, we do it to you. Like there's a lot of artists around his age and in his peer range that I like. The J. Cole's, you know what I'm saying? J.
Cole is older
but
than
he's
him.
still,
No, I'm saying it's still a new artist. The Kendrick Lamar's, they're still, newer artists. So it's not like I'm anti. And like I said, I'm indifferent towards this cat. I just have a opinion when he compares himself to Pac, or didn't say you're better than Pac.
So I take it that when you in the house by yourself, you put on a tuxedo and listen to all the conscious rap that you fucking can, huh? You just want to be straight and narrow, bro. Like, you gonna have to listen to some
Kendrick
trap,
Lamar.
bro. I'm not gonna ride around town listening to Kendrick Lamar every day, bro.
Kendrick Lamar he's not conscious. Neither is J. Cole. They make that content. Their content is not it's not popping pills, it's not turning up. So just because they're not mumbling, you label them conscious. And that's not necessarily true. Now, what my fault is when you get the older age group that's like, the young man doing his thing, y'all should leave him alone. Yes, you're right, he is doing his thing. Hell, Milli Vanilli did their thing.
They sure did.
So just because you're doing your thing does not mean you can't be held.
Milli Vanilli, fool.
So what I'm saying is just because you're doing your thing does not mean you can't be held to a quality standard.
Okay.
So everybody that says, leave them alone, look, anytime you enter the workforce, because this is workforce, you have to open yourself up to criticism. So if you jump into a grown man's game, you are going to be held to the same standard as those that are considered great. So just because he's doing his thing does not mean he's a good artist or he makes good music. You're doing your thing, but you still can get scrutinized just like a Pac did when he was live. It's like Big Thing when he was live.
The first thing he said was that he's living exactly what he's saying. Pac was not living what he was saying. Pac was a pawn in a game. That's why he got murked.
First of all, how stupid do you
because
have
he
to be?
jumped out there trying to be a gangbanger. He was not a gangbanger.
He wasn't. But see, now you just take on to one person, right? First of all, how dumb do you have to be to live everything you're rapping about? You are you're helping a case up of the feds against you.
Yeah, but the younger generation are doing that. That's what they're doing. He's 21.
Right.
He's still a baby, but so he's just gonna rap about what he does.
No, but I'm saying that's what he's done. I promise you, if he's talking about he's shooting somebody right now, he ain't shooting somebody right now. That may be what he has done. Right? If you're not selling, well, I can't say that, but if you go sit and brag about, I'm selling kilos on a block at midnight tonight, why would you put that on record? That is so snitching.
Because that's his life.
So for you to
That's
say
what
I'm living when
they do.
I'm living when I'm rapping, nigga, that's stupid.
Okay, so somebody put on, I think on your page when you put this up, that he was right about Biggie.
Well,
He was right about Biggie, and he was right about Pac too.
Now, see,
if they
now
had
what he
died,
said
they wouldn't
was,
have been legendary.
yeah, what he said was that that the only reason why Pac and Big were famous because they died. I'm not going to go that far. I find that a little disrespectful, but that's neither here nor there. One thing I will agree, and I say this all the time, I am a Big fan, but I think for Big to be considered the greatest after 2 albums, that is overrating him. He's a great artist, but to say he's the greatest after 2 albums, yeah, I agree with him to a certain extent. Because it's hard to judge where somebody would go after only doing 2 albums. Well, now where Big does get more credit is he only made 2 albums, but he wrote for other people. So he has, a good 4 years of putting in work. But I do agree with him to a certain extent that, again, I think Big, as the greatest at the 2 albums only, I think that's overrating him.
Breezy, you are like the 40-year-old version of hip-hop. You probably get lotion out when you listen to real shit, don't you?
No.
So it was funny you said
Do
it, right?
you? Do you?
It's
Do
funny,
you?
It's funny you say it, right? So,
Do you?
So are you saying he's not real?
Do you?
Are you saying he's not real?
Do you? Do you?
Are you serious?
Because there's so many other artists out here, bro. It's
Dude,
not just
Biggie
Biggie and Pac. They died too young to even like necessarily be compared. Now Pac has longevity because he has a lot of work. Okay, he has a lot of work. Some things have been remade, remixed. You know what I'm saying? But he has a lot of work. He was a studio rap.
I'm gonna use those because that's what he referenced.
Yeah,
but what is it with you and the youth, bro? There's some real youngins out here that's really doing some shit.
I don't have to like every young artist. I named a few just because I don't like those.
Is it more so because of the arrogance? We got
J. Cole
that generation is very arrogant.
No,
like,
I'm saying like if I don't have to like every
Mm-hmm.
young artist, right? Do we agree to that?
Mm-hmm.
So just because I like some young artists and not some others, what's wrong with that? You like some young artists and not some others. I don't fight for that. What I do for is people like you.
Here we go.
People like you that want to excuse his cats like him, but not hold him accountable.
For what? What am I holding him accountable for? If you can explain that to me in 5 words.
Can you tell me with a straight face that he makes good music?
He makes good music.
I don't believe you believe that.
I believe it. I believe it. Look, listen. I take at least one day out of the week to listen to the new artists, to listen to the youth, to understand. You dig what I'm saying, and hear what they're talking about. And half of the stuff that they talking about, some of the stuff that they're talking about, yeah, it's coded. We don't speak their same language. See, you getting old. See, you need a young hearing aid. You know what? You need a youth hearing aid. You need a 2019. I fuck with the youngest hearing aid.
Yo, I promise you. Of course, I don't have a teenage daughter, but without having a teenager around me, I promise I'll probably listen to more trap music than you do because of what I do.
I doubt it. I listen to it on the way here just to get motivated for the show.
It's someone here that can test that. Like Sirius XM, they have basically trap stations. I listen to those stations all the time because I have to know what's going on. In order for me to criticize somebody, right, I have to know what I'm talking about. So I listen to the trap artists. Cause I have to know what I'm saying if I'm gonna talk about somebody. So I listen to it a couple times. I listen to at least 10 hours out of the week.
For some reason, I don't believe you, Breezy. Inquiring minds want to know why the fuck you're lying right now.
Okay, I got a question.
I look at porn before sex. You hear me? I look at porn before sex, bruh.
What that guy?
Motivation.
What's that guy doing?
Motivation.
What's that guy doing?
Motivation.
Hello. Okay.
Inspiration, motivation, everything. I want to see how my stroke gonna be off camera.
What's that got to do with Kodak Black? Nothing, nigga.
Everything. Because you gotta listen to something, bro. What are you motivated by? What do you listen to every morning? It better not be no fucking Frank Sinatra. Because you seem like you a Frank Sinatra lover. Oh my God. I did it my way, ass nigga. That's what the fuck you sounding like right now, bro.
No, but look, let me ask y'all something.
But dude, don't wait.
No, wait.
Wait. So you think Black folks more looks like we have to like fried chicken, we have to like watermelon, we have to like every new nigga, we have
You're
to like,
not black because you named everything that you hate. You hate watermelon, you hate fried chicken, you hate what else? Line dances. That is the black culture to its fullest.
Dude, if those
you
things,
have to be the most brown white motherfucker I've ever met in my life, bro.
If those things qualify you as being black, nigga, you are lost, nigga. Black experiences.
It's not that. It's called the blue note. I just automatically, my ears just do this. And they just tune in to everything. Oh God!
So you really question somebody's blackness because they don't like certain songs or certain foods? Nigga,
I don't think you're black. And we're gonna do an African ancestry, and I bet you I'm blacker than you and I'm lighter than you.
Nigga, I don't understand that. You don't like watermelon? Really?
You don't like watermelon?
That's some ignorant shit, right? To judge somebody off of not liking watermelon.
I know. I'm judging
chicken.
you off the goddamn line dances.
Dude,
I'm judging you off the fucking line dances.
I've never liked.
Who the fuck don't want to do the Zydeco slide? Who doesn't want to enjoy life?
What?
You don't enjoy life. You're a wallflower, sir.
Nigga, you know how ignorant you sound right now?
You know how beautiful we look doing this shit?
There are a million other songs out there you can't like without liking the line dances.
Well, I tell you what. If you give yourself a chance, if you let your ears, if you get that hearing aid that I'm gonna patent for you, okay, to make it sonically pleasing to you to listen to Negroes from the South rap, you're gonna love the music, bruh.
Dude,
that's like saying you don't like T.I. Do you like T.I.?
Nigga, you know I do. Why now you
gotta love him. Now listen, the brother was right. He is in comparison to Tupac at this time. He is a real dude.
Kodak Black is not on T.I.'s level. Forget Pac's level. Nigga, I grew up in a Southern household. I know Southern rap. I grew up on it.
Man, you're throwing
just-
that N-word around.
now-
Are you white?
See, now you just
Are
trying to
you
show up
white?
for the cameras because you know we talking about shit offline. So now you try to front for the cameras because you know we had these conversations offline.
He picking with you.
You know what I'm saying? I know you try to front.
Everybody
for your
out there,
cameras.
I'm sorry about Breezy.
man,
Breezy is having a tantrum right now.
You know, because that's how we do. You know, we talk offline about how I like Southern artists. Shit, I like Goody, I like all them cats, but I don't like Kodak Black. That's not mean I don't like Southern artists.
But what is it about Kodak Black that you did not? Are you not hearing?
I think he's lyrically whack.
There's no way.
Dude, just because you say stuff that I relate to does not mean you say it in a lyrical way. There are lyrical rappers, and there's some rappers that just say things because it rhyme. I like people, for example, Ludacris built a whole career off of lyrical club bangers. So you could be lyrical and still turn up. You could. It's possible to be both.
Shout out to the Light Skin Coalition too.
It's
Ludacris.
It's T.I.
My man.
Made music about dope, killing.
T.I.
It was lyrical. So it's possible to be both. This nigga is not. He's just saying shit that people relate to. He's not lyrical.
No.
The
You
niggas-
have to listen
the-
to his catalog,
Dude,
bro. I'm telling you,
he
he has
is-
some really dope stuff, bro.
He is Dr. Seuss rhyming over a beat. 1, 2, 3, look at me.
This is
And all the old heads weren't?
Oh, there were some whack ones. You know me. I said there's a lot of older whack rappers. I've never said it's a generational thing.
We just spent 21 minutes of
I
my life
bet-
that I'm never
yeah,
going to get
'cause
back.
I'm like,
And
I
Poor
don't
Louisa
even-
wasn't able to say nothing.
When it goes to this, I don't even.
He can't adapt and overcome. We already touched on Jacquees. Jacquees don't
Dude,
count.
but I don't understand,
We're leaving
like-
that to the dark skin coalition.
I don't. You are stuck on accepting Kodak Black as being hip. Like there are other new artists that one can like without liking Kodak Black. Why are you so stuck on Kodak Black? He's not the
That's who
gatekeeper.
we're talking about right now.
But say he's not the gatekeeper.
I'm not stuck on Kodak Black. There's a million
Like,
artists that I
like,
mess
like,
with.
He's not the gatekeeper. You can like newer rap and not like Kodak Black. Those two aren't separate.
But he's dope.
to
But
you.
he's really dope.
I've listened to the cat. My opinion, can we allow to express opinions? I think the nigga is lyrically whack. He might say things that are relevant that people can relate to. I think he's lyrically whack.
That's all rap is about, is telling a story, bro. It's the art of storytelling. Storytelling does not mean that you have to have metaphors, my man.
But you can do it.
Im-
It can be
impossible.
done. It can be done.
You don't have to.
I'm not saying you have to, but it
Some
can be
people
done.
are relative and they spit poetry.
That's what I was
You
gonna
hear
say.
me?
Rap is-
If you've ever listened to anything on No Limit, if you ever listened to anything back in the day in the early 90s, bro, they were poets. They never had to speak on metaphors consistently. Soulja Slim, people like that, man. Fiend,
So I like
prolific writers, bro.
And Fiend was dope lyricist. So I'm saying like,
But he
you
didn't
talking
spit metaphors at all times. Sometimes he told a story. And so therefore you're gonna have to move past that and get past the Southern accent. I think you got something against the South. I think you got something against the Southern
Are we
artists,
gonna-
man.
Money, are you serious?
Hold up.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
are
about
you
to spend
serious?
30 minutes on
Are
this.
you
Next
serious?
subject.
And you know a group of the Alabama household.
Next
How can I hate the
subject.
South?
This is not what we do here.
See, this is what happened with. Then you try to front in front of camera because you know we had different conversations offline.
Offline, I'm gonna say the
Now-
same thing.
But you don't.
You need a 2019
We had
hearing
this
aid for
conversation.
old people. You need a jitterbug phone. You need a flip phone. You need something that does pluke. You don't need nothing with digital dials or nothing. You're old.
Dude, you know we've had these
You a
conversations.
certified old.
We've had this conversation offline, and you there said this same shit. I know you want.
I will say it now.
I know you want to do
and I will say it on camera.
Forget all of that. Let me tell y'all something. He ain't got shit on Nas, okay? Fuck that. That's my boo.
All right.
Irregardless.
But I think he's in the same- I think-
Regardless. That's look. I had to correct myself.
Kodak
That's not a
Black
word.
in the same
Regardless,
category as Nas?
So okay, I said no. He's not. No. And Nas is still here. So yeah, I can see that. No, Kodak.
Nas
And he
cannot
sitting
make a
there-
trap song.
He don't have to make trap.
Nas cannot make a southern song. He cannot make a song. What is it? Country rap tunes, as my man Pimp C
that's
used to
what I'm
say.
saying. But
He
see,
cannot do
I think
what
I think
Kodak
these
Black
were
does.
chosen because these are people that he look up to, maybe. And I'm pretty sure he's not saying out of respect, but like I said, this generation is very arrogant. And they feel they can do better than the
Yes!
next generation. So
Be
no, I'm
arrogant.
just that's why it comes out like that. I don't think he means it.
No,
There have been so many single mothers that have been telling them they're kings. Why are they not acting like that? Why are they not on that same platform? Why do they not deserve to feel like they're better than something?
there's no
I mean,
way.
and they do. They're arrogant, and the thing is, they're not going to hide it.
There's no way Kodak Black should be mentioned in the sentence with APOC, Big.
Well, then, but the
Oh,
person,
God.
people, but you gotta remember, Breezy, the people that are saying these are of his generation.
Master P.
They're not.
That's
of
what should
our
be.
He could be
generation.
mentioned-
He should be in the sentence
Bruh.
of Master P.
Master P?
Boozy is a Southern legend. That Bama is proven. He's tried and true. He is like Pop.
That nigga's lyrically whack too.
Master P,
come
no.
on,
Breezy, no.
Anyway, so
Yeah, we need a break.
Not Master
I need
P,
a
Breezy.
break. I need to take a dump in the bathroom and dream
Why
about
would you say that on
turkey
camera,
wings or something. I don't know.
Say that shit on camera.
I don't know because I'm
We'll take a
hungry.
quick break. We'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
Going back. All right, we're back. So, moving on.
This is where I'm at right now.
Moving on. So, if you're trying to escape somewhere, you probably don't want to escape to a place where you may end up
Yeah,
meeting your match, literally and figuratively. So, there's a case of a cow that ran away.
Yes, indeed.
And you will not believe where the man ended up at, as you can see. The man ran away and ended up at a Chick-fil-A of all places.
Everybody loves Chick-fil-A.
Even the
But
cow.
they specialize
In saving the
chicken.
cow.
Yeah, saving the cow. He
For
was-
sure.
So
he was saying-
imagine how ironic that is that he ended up at a Chick-fil-A.
He's a smart man.
Of all places, right? It's like that he had a sonar for somewhere that hates chicken.
He saw
Bruh.
a halo.
Bruh.
Over the,
Bruh. Your stomach automatically gravitates towards a Chick-fil-A. I don't know what the fuck they put in the chicken. I don't know how.
I like Chick-fil-A.
Vicky, you ain't got nothing to do with this. She in the background talking about she don't like Chick-fil-A. Who the hell doesn't like Chick-fil-A? You're a sociopath. You need to be castrated even though you ain't got no nuts. You need to be castrated
hold up.
and hung upside down for 3 days. Okay?
OMG.
Yes. By her feet or her hoofs. I
No,
don't know
but
what-
anyway, so you had a cow and that was on the run and ended up at Chick-fil-A. What was the chances of that happening? That he would know where to go.
Cool.
Slim to none. Slim to none,
right?
Slim
I mean,
to none.
is he at home or wherever he came from watching the Chick-fil-A commercials and see his ilk, his kind in the commercials?
Bruh.
I
That's
wouldn't be
what I need to go
surprised.
to?
I wouldn't be
I think that was the best advertisement for them young ever,
like it
bruh.
was
If they were smart, if they were smart, they would somehow work their way into a next promotional program. Because again,
Hey, listen, Chick-fil-A. Hey, look. We watching y'all, man. We watching y'all. I think y'all set that up.
They trained that.
I think
cop.
y'all set that
They
up.
trained that cop.
Yeah.
Hey, you're safe here.
Yeah,
You're
I
safe.
think they did that. But I don't blame the
more
cow
chicken.
because eat more chicken. Shit's good.
I mean, definitely he won't get killed there. That's for sure.
What do they do to their chicken? Molest it, then feed you it? What do they do? Pray over it? What do they do? How do they tenderize it? Why is the chicken
just
so
told you.
delicious?
Huh?
What? Oh my God. We are getting
Right. That's what it is because they're closed on the Lord's Day. He blessed them with an extra tasty chicken.
Man, them extra 2 days or that extra
Extra
day,
day.
man, that chicken
when
be
it
marinated
marinates. It
and
marinates.
beautiful.
So for all the women out there, all the mothers out there that have to, breastfeed or pump a couple times a day. Louisa, sorry this didn't come out when you were
Well, I'm
breastfeeding.
finished, right?
So
I'm
apparently
done.
there is a new device out there
That's bullshit.
that allows men.
It's always new shit.
Breastfeeding technology that allows fathers to nurse babies. Why? I have no fucking idea. The breast-shaped device is equipped with a tank to hold milk or formula. So y'all still gonna have to pump.
So what happens when the baby? What happened? Man, what? Young. What the hell happens when the baby grows up and be like, "Daddy, you really ain't got no titties," or you try to latch
But
onto him in the
that's
middle
what
of the
I was gonna
night?
say because they recognize who's feeding them. And so some babies, it is hard for some babies to go with their father. So I do understand the concept behind this.
Well, you know what?
But it's kind of creepy. And the nipple was wrong.
I got 2 sons. I am not breastfeeding shit.
You know what? I think that this is taking gender equality too far. No man wants to breastfeed.
Well,
think it's for
I'm
the
gonna say-
betas.
It's
I think it's for the beta
but
males.
it's like some baby. My second child, I call a diva. I don't care if I
call
pump.
it diva?
I call her diva. I call her the diva. Whether I pumped, if she had the formula, she would throw up. She would just taste it and just puke. And if I pump my milk, even if I pump my milk, I changed so many bottles, she would not drink out that bottle.
A nipple is a beautiful thing.
Well, it is.
Free the nipples.
Now it also can vibrate to induce sleep and alert parents of the baby's
That's a
feeding.
little bit.
So
we don't get
now,
no vibration when we
the
nurse.
baby is
Right.
sucking on a fucking dildo. Why the fuck is it vibrating? Titties don't vibrate.
You know what?
Oh my God.
we did not need to know that.
What the fuck? In the background, everybody, she said her titties vibrates. Vicky, shut up. Vicky, shut up.
And belly
You know what?
dancing.
So
you can do it. Well, I can know how to do it because
So
I know how to belly
our
dance.
studio audience member reminds me of that bot at the end of the second Austin Powers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one had the weapons,
Oh, yeah.
the guns.
Hey.
You got guns in your titties?
How about the little fuckers? How
That
about
gun,
the little
they gonna
fuckers?
shoot.
Yeah. So
Little fuckers, they
Oh,
actually
yeah.
came up with that idea.
So the next question, right? So now, you're a mother. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about if your husband, your boyfriend at the time, would have breastfed? How that helped you out, and would you want him to?
I wouldn't want that.
That's
weird. But if I was able to, because it's hard.
That's some crying game type.
You
shit
know
right
what?
there.
It's
I
hard.
take it back.
It's-
I take it back. With my kids, when they wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, mama ain't trying to do nothing. You know what I'm trying to do? Shut them up. I think I will put a titty on. I'm working on my own. Shit, I done ate enough. I'm just saying. Now, vibration, I don't get that.
It'll help, especially for babies that are exclusively breastfeeding,
But how
and it
does-
gives us a break because our nipples get chafed, they hurt. It takes a long time for your sensitivity to come back after you breastfeed because they sucking like this.
But I like breast milk.
Well, then you drank it, but you
When
not
I was
eating
married,
it.
I loved
Well,
breast
but-
milk.
but
It's the weirdest thing.
But the
It's
baby,
weirdest fucking
suction
thing.
is very strong, so it makes us numb. It takes years to get your feeling back.
It takes years for the nipples to
Because
come back
without,
to you.
without excessive force, because the babies can't control it.
You know
so
what?
when I had
Now,
my last child, I've nursed I nursed 5 children.
You know what? I learned more about breastfeeding than I ever wanted to in these
tell you
last 5 minutes.
Let me say something.
I'm glad I got my nipples back.
This is the main reason why when I was married, I did not allow my daughter to suckle. She had to either pump it or, you know what I'm saying, or get rid of it another way. She could not suckle because I knew that the numbness or the sensitivity was going to drop down. And so I was jealous. I was jealous as hell. The hell,
Aren't
a good
you
nipple suck,
considerate and
a
selfish?
good nipple suck. And I want the milk too. I'm weird.
Yeah, you are.
That's not weird. A lot
Oh,
of
you
men,
don't like titty milk,
a
bruh?
lot of men drink
You don't
breast
like
milk.
titty milk? You're a mammal, bruh.
A lot of men
Do you drink regular
Do
milk?
drink
Do you drink
breast
titty
milk.
milk from a cow? Do you, sir? Do you, sir?
So moving on.
breast milk is good for adults
No,
and
you know what
babies.
Breezy like? Breezy like dog milk. Breezy be out there
I'm gonna need
finding
you.
pregnant dogs.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking for me, because you don't know him like that, bro. So moving on. So, if you're trying to rob a 7-Eleven or a gas station, you might want to use something other than a knife or a machete. There was in Huntsville, Alabama, there was a machete fight with somebody trying to rob and someone and the clerk, and we have a video of that.
Take a look at this video of a machete fight at a Huntsville convenience store. Huntsville police released this surveillance video after they say 2 people tried to rob the store with their machetes. Well, that's when the store clerk took out his own machete to defend himself. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Naja Sherman. Police arrested these 2 suspects Saturday at a Burger King after the machete fight. Right now, Lainey Nicholson and Seth Holcomb are still in the Madison County Jail. They face several charges from robbery to assault. Tonight, Way 31's Sarah Singletary joins us live from the Huntsville Police Department after speaking to the clerk who fought off the suspects. Sarah, what did he tell you?
Naja, Dan, I can tell you that right now, even with the 2 people who initially instigated that attack still being here at the Madison County Jail, this gas station clerk, he still doesn't want to talk to us on camera. He said it's because all of this is still an ongoing investigation, but as you can see...
Now, so
This is a good subject.
The thief walked in with the machete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a short machete, too.
Yeah.
It's a
Not
very-
knowing the clerk had his own longer
He
machete.
This sounds like Trump fighting the world right now, bro. Who's biggest? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is so weird, bro.
It's like a Power Rangers
So
episode.
what happens is, once the clerk pulls out his machete, Seth, that's his name, he tries to run out. The clerk locks the door, locks him in. So they're literally having a sword fight, literally. So Seth McComb, he throws something to break the glass, and he gets out.
Was this
Now, how about this, right? Runs to the getaway car. The getaway driver, his girlfriend, had a machete.
you call that a knife? That's not a knife.
Yeah, the
I
knife.
swear to God, this some Crocodile Dundee
yeah.
shit. What in the hell primitive type of weaponry was going on? It was a joust. They were jousting.
Right, where were they, man?
Fuck are the horses
Where were
at?
their shields?
Nigga,
Fuck the cow.
no one.
The horses was out back.
This was Michael Jackson's Beat It video in live form.
Bro,
Nigga, they in there
Bro.
they in there West Side Story with knives.
what kind of coat did he have on? Was that like some special Tommy Hilfiger version?
That was a long coat he had in his pants.
Bruh, he was getting hit with the machete and was taking that joint like a champ. He went back in after the dude left and cleared the drawer anyway. While old lady, his girl, I guess, I don't know, fellow
And-
meth
and the
heads, I don't
clerk
know
was-
if they in
Yeah, and the
relationships.
clerk was snatched
I don't know
on
how
the
they
car.
work that out, but he cleared the drawer while she was taking the knife to the shoulder too, and he broke all the windows. Bruh, this is the most exciting shit I've ever heard in my life. Man.
Yo.
I'm going to Huntsville.
Yo, I love me Alabama, my folks from Mobile. Shout out to Huntsville, shout out to everybody in Alabama. Y'all some crazy niggas.
That
out
Gulf
there,
Coast.
Alabama.
That Gulf Coast.
First of all, you got to be prepared. Sometimes you can't cock that gun.
But you know what?
Who the hell brings a machete?
He was using it for
Anywhere.
his cane. He was cutting off his cane, little canes, right at you on the cane while he was working.
The man went in with the intention to rob a store
I'm
machete.
talking about the clerk.
No, he had a machete too.
I know. He had his machete for his, little snacks and stuff.
Why do they carry machetes down there? Are they cutting like
Is it illegal?
reeds or something?
Is
Like,
it
what are they
illegal?
doing?
It's not illegal. That's the most legal
So
thing.
everybody's down there just sword fighting automatically.
I guess so.
Your people from there. What do they do? What is
No, they from Mobile. They from I don't know how they doing Huntsville.
You know when it get further south, it gets sicker.
Right. I don't know how they doing Huntsville. I mean, I do got faith from
They
Huntsville.
cut hair with
I
it.
don't know about them niggas
Trim
walk
hair.
around.
I mean, it's a universal tool.
It's a what?
Universal tool.
I think you need to rephrase.
What kind of university you going
That's
to?
a
universal
universal weapon.
tool.
That's a universal weapon.
You can cut your hair.
Only people I
you
know
cut
that
your fruit
really.
up. You can fight with it. Apparently.
What kind of university you
Who
going
in the fuck cuts food with a machete? Psychopath.
Dude, that's their knife.
Now,
Psychopath.
Now, I live.
Ooh.
They use machetes.
Coroners.
Now, I live in the
Foreigners.
Caribbean. I lived in the Caribbean, and they did, but that clearly wasn't the Caribbean.
Yeah,
right?
but he wasn't from. If you look at him, he doesn't look like he's originally from Alabama.
To the people out there in Huntsville, they do make better knives that are more balanced. You can actually balance them on your finger. They're called throwing knives. I think that's more like a
Right.
bullet.
Right.
Remember, we are out of the Bronze Age.
Or get you the crocodile
Okay.
Dundee or something.
Yeah.
So, Wendy Williams, as much shit as she talked about everybody in the industry, as much dirt as she has dished on other people, she's going through a little bit of a rough time herself right now. She's actually currently living in a sober house, which I didn't know actually was a thing.
Well, yeah.
And we actually have a clip of her explaining why she's living in the sober house. Go ahead, play the clip, you are.
So,
All right.
why she's living in the man? You know what? Let's go
But
back
you
to
know,
the.
it's-
Let's go back to the knife.
Before we find the video, I'm telling you why she's living in the video. So she was on a hiatus for like 2 months.
Correct.
No one knew where she
'Cause she
was.
passed out.
So apparently she had a relapse, and the reason why is her husband,
Yeah, I was getting ready to say
who openly has a mistress that's openly pregnant, told her, I'm not leaving her. Sent her to a relapse, and she's explaining it right now. So, well, not that part about the husband, but her living in a soap house.
Hi, welcome back. So, you know me for being a very open and truthful person, and I've got more to the story for you. The truth, Kevin and I have the Hunter Foundation for the Good of the People, and we recently launched our 888-5 Hunter number for those of you caught up in the struggle of addiction. Well, for some time now, and even today and beyond, I have been living in a sober house. When you see me come to work, glammed up, right after the show, I go across the street, I do my Pilates. I told you 2 hours a day, I like to take care of my body. And I've had a struggle with cocaine in my past, and I never went to a place to get the treatment. I don't know how, except God was sitting on my shoulder and I just stopped. But there are people in your family, it might be you, who've been struggling, and I wanted to know more of the story. So this is my autobiographical story, and I'm living it, and I'm telling you this. After I go to the Pilates, I go to several meetings all around town in the tri-state area, and I see my brothers and sisters caught up in their addiction and looking for help. They don't know I'm Wendy. They don't care I'm Wendy. There's no autographs. There's no...
So again, I don't wish any ill will on her. Situation with her husband, that's unfortunate.
And she's not leaving him, she said.
And she's not leaving
gonna
him, but it's kind of like, what is it, the chicken come home to roost? I mean, all that dirt she done dish out, all the stuff she been saying about other people.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
first and foremost, shout out to everybody out there that is struggling with addiction.
It's a
okay?
hard thing. That's a hard.
But I think I'm gonna fry the fuck out of it though.
You know what I'm
You hear
saying?
me?
I don't wish any will, but all that shit she meant to talk about other people.
I don't really give a shit
I
about
mean-
what Wendy Williams has to say, man.
No, man.
Sensitivity towards her and empathy towards her is not in anybody's like heart and mind and soul.
She done
She's
tell a
been
lot of-
so evil to everybody, bro.
A lot of people, yo.
And then she making these weird guppy faces. What the?
I told you, her face almost fell off in that crying. Like, I don't know how her face is still held tight.
And then we just don't know if she's doing this for publicity or if she's doing this honestly, because remember, she was about to get outed. So this is the reason why she came forth with the information voluntarily.
Either way.
You know? So I
her
don't
career. She
know
gotta
if it's
consider
really
her
true.
career.
I think she put herself in. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody.
No, I mean,
tell.
I do believe what she's going through is traumatic.
Yeah,
and
and
may
it
send
is.
her
And
over
it,
the edge.
and things like this will make you retract, will make you go back into your addiction. Addiction is a sickness.
I don't doubt that. But again,
And so she's been with her husband, and this is not the first time, right? This is not the first time.
you know what? This is a case of those that live in glass houses
Should not throw stones. Yeah,
Those
well.
that have no ass shall not cast the first piece of shit. Okay?
When you're shaped like a letter P, when you're shaped like a capital
She
letter
is.
P, you know what I'm saying? So again, Wendy,
That
we
ain't
hope
got
you-
nothing to do.
Yo, we hope you get your help, but stop all that player hating you doing.
Okay, and it's like, okay,
Out of all the addictions she could have, plastic surgery, like on everything else was not both. Shit, I don't know.
she doesn't want. If she don't want,
It's
you don't have
frustrating
to
to me.
have a big booty Jude.
She
Judy
needs
booty.
to have some type of ass. How do you sit down?
She slides in
How
her
do you
chair.
sit down, Wendy Williams? How do you sit down? Without an ass, you are just a
She's olive oil. with
no.
boobs.
You're not even human. That's the difference between us and monkeys is that we have ass muscles. Ass muscles keep us erect. That's how we walk upright. Okay. You need to do more squats instead of doing
What about the baboons?
all those
The
lines.
baboons.
Okay.
The
You need to stop doing
baboons.
cocaine and do some
Baboons got
squats.
booty.
So
Damn your
But
sober
it's-
house.
to the serious note, if you have an addiction,
Yeah, please
if
get
you
help.
can, please get help. Wendy, if you're doing this sincerely, I'm sorry you're dealing with this, but you have the option to leave. You don't have to stay.
And if you're
you don't
addicted-
have to deal with that shit. Get your
And
ass
if
out
you're
of
addicted to
there.
plastic
And if you
surgery-
want to stay, then shut up.
Listen, in all seriousness, yes, of course, we do support sobriety. We do,
Yeah,
people that need help. In all
I
honesty,
hope she gets clean.
this is satire. This is satire.
Hey, you know what?
So please don't.
If you're addicted to plastic surgery, stop it. Just use glue.
And that's an addiction
true.
too. Plastic surgery is an addiction.
So let me ask you a question, right? Whenever you have a beef with
Can
your,
be an
when
addiction.
you have beef with your neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not seeing eye to eye. How do you handle beef with your neighbor? Do y'all see it talk it out? I mean, what do y'all do? I really want to know.
Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all a story.
Quick. You can talk a lot, so quick, please.
Okay. All right, so breezy. Anyway, so I was parked, waiting for somebody to come out of the house, and I started backing up. Now this person was parked facing forward, and he pulled out fast to beat me out the parking space, and said I hit him. This is my neighbor.
Did you?
No, I didn't. He hit me.
Okay.
And so, he tried to make me pay for his stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, no, you trying to finesse me. I ain't got time.
Right.
So we didn't talk for a long time, but now I'll say, because I'm so, I'm like, good morning. He forgets he's mad with me and speaks anyway. So that's how either you don't speak or.
Hey, how do you handle a neighborly beef?
Man, I got a neighbor that keeps driving in my goddamn grass, bro. It's gonna be shit and hell to pay when summertime come, bro.
What?
If my grass ain't green and all I see is mud, neighbor, I'm fucking you up.
Well, this next story is for you. So believe it or not, there is a 90-year-old woman out there threatening her neighbors with a gun over leaves in her yard.
That's Medea's
And we got
best friend.
Right? So actually, we got our mug shot. When I said she's 90, she's 90. Go ahead, show that picture, Igor. Right? 90-year-old Bessie Bowman was charged with aggravated assault and violation of an order of protection.
They better leave
So
Bessie
her
alone.
and her neighbor had gone to once before, right? So according to police, they responded to 2300 block of La Rose Avenue in Bethel Grove, which is in Tennessee, last Thursday. They met a woman who claimed that 90-year-old Bessie pulled a gun
No, she
on
didn't.
her. Stop
We didn't
her
see her
house.
do it. She did not do
Open
it.
the door and pull the heat out.
She
and
did
threatened
not
to
do
kill
it.
her due to leaves in her yard.
There was no proof.
Police say it escalated quickly.
That was not Miss Bessie.
Now again, this is her neighbor. They've already had beef once before, so she had a restraining order.
That's
So
why
she's
she pulled
90.
that gun out on her, because she playing
Now we
games.
know-
She's 90
I told her
packing heat.
before.
Now, hold on.
She's 90 packing heat and violated a restraining order.
But we know the history of Tennessee and the Clampets and you know what I'm saying, all that beef and stuff that they be having down there, bruh.
But 90 years old though.
90 years old, pull that gun.
90s.
She can't
gun.
fight. I done told you before.
Pull the gun,
Your
baby.
leaves out my lawn.
Pull that gun.
So she was so gangster. She's like, damn, the order protection. I'm going to knock on your front door. I'm bringing it to you like Uber Eats right now. Open the
She
door.
needs to go in a
pull the
nursing
gun,
home.
you know what I'm
No,
saying?
she needs to go in a nursing home.
I mean,
Somebody need to-
She has dementia. But the fact that she knows how to use a gun still, I really
ain't
feel
forgetting
like
much.
she can function. She has cognitive
now,
abilities
if there's
out this
any
world.
age where you can't pull a gun on somebody and not be reprimanded,
That's,
90
that's
is it.
That's it right there.
Oh, now you agree with me.
Well, you said
60 is
60.
not. Men die young, bro.
You said 50.
Men need to be able to pull a gun at 60.
You said
okay?
50.
We need to be able to defend ourselves. Not a fucking machete. Not a butter knife.
The crocodile indeed.
Okay, not a hot comb. I don't know what your idea of a weapon is, but a gun is the equalizer. That's what the hell.
Okay,
we need.
look, they went to search her house to find the gun, and they only found a holster. Where did she put that gun?
She ate it. She ate it.
Where'd
When
she
you got
put that
dementia,
gun?
everything's
How you
delicious.
got dementia and know how to hide your
Everything's
weapon?
delicious.
So you know,
With
You
dementia.
don't have no dementia.
right.
They didn't search
Hey,
the
look,
way. That's
and
where
don't be
it is.
surprised. Don't be
That's where
surprised
it
she
is.
ain't pulling out her JJ.
Ooh, gosh.
So
That coin purse. Yes.
It's a little bit of extra.
so you know,
She ain't using it anyway.
How you
Somebody
know
got
what she
vibrating titties in here at certain ages. It's so weird.
You don't know what she doing. I know a 90-something-year-old woman that was still getting her groove on.
so you know, speaking of guns,
Rest in peace,
Yes,
to
sir.
Alexander.
speaking of guns, a Detroit man, a 50-year-old wheelchair-bound Detroit man, tried to kill a cockroach. Like most folks, throw a shoe at a cockroach. I did not know something heavy was inside the shoe.
Well, if we know anything about plexico burrs and everybody that's getting arrested for shooting themselves, I would lie too.
No. I'm saying he.
But
picked
who's
up the
scared of
shoe.
a goddamn are the cockroaches in Detroit drinking the water? You know that water in Michigan fucked up. Son,
That's the thug.
I
son.
just wanna
That
know,
cockroach had a gun itself.
How much better do you have to pick up a gun? I mean, pick up a shoe with a gun, not knowing the gun is in the
The
shoe,
weight.
right? And the discharge. It's a revolver.
I wonder if he was
Some
high.
people wear some heavy ass loafers, bro.
Dude, I think you'll know what extra, 10 pounds or so.
You know what? I'm trying to figure out. Now he shot himself in his foot, right? Mm-hmm.
In
That
a
right
wheelchair,
there
I think.
alone.
Like you in a wheelchair too.
He was in a wheelchair. Everybody in a wheelchair needs a gun.
How did he
I hate
get
to say
it?
that,
How
but
did he get a shoe? Did he
wheelchair
bend over
people,
get a
you
shoe?
deserve guns.
Was the shoe on the bed? He can't be in too far over to get a shoe.
How the fuck he gonna kill it? He can't stomp it. Fool.
That's
He
right.
ain't got no feet.
That's
You
why
can
I
run
get
it
a shoe.
over.
He old boy from Don't Be a Menace. You hear me?
Dude,
I gotta throw something at him. Might as well be a gun.
I just want to know, does he have shoes ready, like shoes on the bed? Because if you can't bend too far over.
I just want to know what he was thinking. What was his actual thought process when he said, "You know what? I'm gonna put this bitch in a penny loafer." Because it's got to be a penny loafer. That's the only other shoe, or a Timberland, maybe a Timberland.
The only thing I don't think I can see is with him being, I'm guessing he's paralyzed, so he has no feeling on the lower extremities,
Oh, I wonder.
right? So even if he put his shoe on and it has a gun in it, he won't be able to feel it anyway.
Yeah, but he with his hands.
No, I mean, if you just put the shoe on.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around the situation
I
because
just wanna know
cockroaches
how-
are not deadly. People out there in TV land, they're not deadly.
They're pests.
They are. There you go.
And-
They're vectors. yes,
and-
they are.
I just want to know who keeps a gun in the shoe though.
I keep a gun in a whole lot of places. Will I disclose that information to you? No, sir. But if you come in and you look like a cockroach, Negro,
You shoot a
I
cockroach.
might just shoot you. I might just do it.
That's what Kodak Black looked like with Elisa Simpson hair.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
He look like a
Y'all gonna
cockroach.
leave Kodak Black alone, y'all.
In that video, no, that's what he looked like with the Lisa Simpson hairdo.
I don't know, Breezy. Would you? Where do you hide your guns at?
I cannot disclose.
You probably hide them in like.
not my shoe.
You probably hide them in like a Bisquick box,
I told you don't know me like that, bro. I
far,
told
far
you, man.
away, somewhere where you can't get to it. Cause you don't even like line dances, so I know
Oh
damn
my
well
gosh.
you're different.
No, I told you don't keep stop talking
I know
about me. You don't know
damn
me like that. You don't know me like that, man. Stop talking for me.
Oh, my fault. Breezy got a gun in his shoe right now. He's just waiting to crip walk his way to shoot the fuck out somebody, okay?
man, look, you gonna keep my affiliation out. You gonna keep my affiliation out the camera now. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep my affiliation out of the news.
Denver got some cold water up that joke, bro. Go ahead, bro.
No, this is tuning into another Monday. Thanks for another Live in the Corner, 7 to 8. Same bad time, same bad time.
I wonder how he knew.
We appreciate
if
you.
did he see the gunshot? Because like if he has no feeling, he didn't feel himself get shot. He had so.
He
But
probably.
I didn't know you got shot in the shoe. I mean, I didn't know you got shot in the foot.
He got shot in the foot. So with that being a lower extremity, and if he is paralyzed, he probably just drifted off in a deep sleep, and somebody caught him. Because I don't see how he felt that.
Or maybe someone in the
Or
house
he
heard
just
the
so
shot.
happened,
Yeah,
and he just so happened to look down like, oh.
Yeah.
Let's say on
Wendy
that note-
Williams, she looked like she just got fresh out of the wheelchair. But yeah.
She just got us over house. And we are, hey, you can find us every Monday, 7 to 8. Listen Vision, WLVSradio.com, listenvisionlive.com. You can find us on Facebook. Follow our Facebook group.
Yes,
Facebook
indeed.
/ Live from the Corner. You can find me on Twitter, Breezy Taylor, Breazy Taylor. Instagram, same thing. Louisa Red, where can you find you at?
You can find me on Facebook at Louisa Harrell and Instagram and Twitter at LovelyBeautifulMind30.
And you can find me at Twitter at RedNose199. And you can find me on IG at RedNose1999. And Al McDowell Ferguson on Facebook. And the Red Nose stands for the goddamn pit bull. So you'll find me out here checking out that cow over there at Chick-fil-A trying to make some babies. You heard me.
We out here.
My
Yeah,
God.
interspecies mingling.
All right,
That's
we
what
out.
we do.
Oh my God.